Number 1 will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Line drive to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Number 18 will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. This is hit high and deep out to left. Tomas going back on it, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Nolan Arenado will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. From the stretch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Tomas racing back. He's there to make the play, and that. John, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, last year ERA was not good. Skyrocketed all season long. He's hoping to post a much better year this time.
That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Not the start he was looking for here in the home first.
Yeah, and he even had himself a lead before he even threw a pitch out there. You think that alone would make you a little more relaxed and comfortable, but he looks a little tight to me.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Shot toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. David Peralta will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. That evens it up 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. The Rockies are out in front, 5-0. Ted Williams lead off the second, and what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Miller's ready. Here comes the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Tomas racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Number 14 stands in. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Tomas ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Number 1 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Back goes Pollock. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. And that ends the inning. Jake Lamb will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Reyes on the grass. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Batting 6th,
Wellington Castillo stands in for the first time. Out in front of it, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Yasmani Tomas gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, and he's going to use it. When you throw in the mid-90s consistently, you have to use that weapon.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Blackman makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Nolan Arenado is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Your attention, please.
Nolan Arenado touches them all as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Tomas has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jose Reyes digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Pollock ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The pitcher, John Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Runner goes for 3rd. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. Ted Williams strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, number 1.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, and what's got to be running through that pitcher's mind right now? He already served up back-to-back home runs. You know he's feeling lousy. Then he throws 1 pitch to the 3rd guy, and it gets hammered. I tell you, they're just jumping all over him right
now. Now another one hit deep to left. Pollock racing back. Gone! open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs.
The right fielder, number 5.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. 12 home runs for him now thus far as this lead got even wider. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Up next for Colorado,
Charlie Blackmon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
shortstop.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game as they just continue on here. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Gray. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that Phil Gosselin will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Archie Bradley settles into the box for his first chance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder, number 11.
A.J. Pollock will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ted Williams stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting,
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
Nolan Arenado is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Jose Reyes as they just continue to pour it on here. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate again, Ted Williams, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Belted high and deep into right center. Pollock going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Number 18 steps in now.
Number 18.
Cole Mentor pauses. First pitch on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Pollock ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his fourth in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Peralta is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Gene Segura will start the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
High pop-up. Arenado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. David Peralta will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Nolan Arenado stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pollock going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So standing in, Jose Reyes. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. John Gray will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe 2. But this is a big-time chance.
Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Ted Williams will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Going back is the center fielder. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 1 will get the fans' attention now as he shoots for home run number 4 here.
Yeah, he's going to get the attention of the fans, the opposing pitcher, and the manager here. Everybody's got their eyes on him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Number 18 will shoot for real history here as he looks for home run number 5.
I do not have words to describe what I'm seeing here, guys. He's having a game for the ages. It's been a blast to watch.
Back on it is the left fielder at the track, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider. Pollock is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Charlie Blackmon steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Oh, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Peralta is there to make the catch, and mercifully, Jake Lamb will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Wellington Castillo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the seats, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Phil Gosselin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Blackmon going back, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and they remain well behind. Jose Reyes steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Jose Reyes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number
John Gray comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Cole Mentor sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pollock will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Tyler Clippard will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, number 14. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Chris Owings is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Williams is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Second baseman,
Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and as you can see. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Andrew Chafin will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives him a straight check.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 6th of the game as the blowout continues. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to hit this one away, and that's the first out. Nolan Arenado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Shortstop number 7,
Jose Reyes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 55.
John Gray gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. And that's the 3rd out. David Peralta ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
And reined in 1 away.
Now batting.
Jake Lamb will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Catcher, Wellington.
Wellington Castillo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and they remain well behind. Dominic Leone will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the 1st out.
The batter, number 14.
Number 14 steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 1. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Pollock looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues. Into the box, number 18. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Daniel Hudson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Your attention, please. Now
Carlos Gonzalez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. runners off for second. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
The batter, number 20, baseman,
Here's Nolan Arenado. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he will scroll in there standing with a two-out double.
Shortstop, number 7.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jose Reyes. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. High and deep to right center. Pollock looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The pitcher, number 55.
A 2-run home run for Jose Reyes. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ted Williams is into the box again, and what else can he possibly do in this one? 10 RBIs already.
Are you kidding me? Most guys don't have that many ribbies in a week, or a month for that matter.
Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 7th of the game as the blowout continues. In now, number 14. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead it 47-0. Yasmani Tomas will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, shortstop.
Phil Gosselin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Nick Ahmed will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Nick Ahmed.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Center fielder, number 11.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Gene Segura will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
On the ground to third, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Brad Ziegler Start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Goldschmidt is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. A dive by Goldschmidt. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Peralta on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So good work to put up the 0 after the 8-run. David Peralta will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reyes is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Catcher, Wellington
Castillo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting it is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game. Here comes the first pitch. Phil Gosselin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ouch, that one hit him. Brad Ziegler will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can
and with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 47-1. So long from Phoenix.
Time of the